Yo, what is good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, JUMPSHOT, and I'm back with another banger YouTube video, man, and today, if y'all boys can already tell by the title and the thumbnail, basically tell you guys, I am giving you guys the best tutorial on how to edit the best content editing, intros, and mixtapes on your iOS device for all completely free. Now, you guys, the only formal payment that I'm asking from you guys is for a like and subscribe for putting you guys onto the best, and I mean the best editing apps and also how to edit. But I'm not going to waste your time, guys. I know you guys are really excited, so without further ado, guys, man, let's get right into this banger, man.
I got the streets in tune. Desi on me, shoot a rocket. That bitch not like the speakers do. Better move. Who hot? You not. Move walk. Get flocked. Call on my doors, they gon' stop with a mop. Homie, don't make me crash the party. They gon' fuck up that after party. Seeing chicken, I bagged the shorty. Now do say gotta act naughty. Had to tell that whole back up off me. Remember we used to trap apartments. I can't fuck with no master split.
Alright, you guys, now into the first things that you guys must do in order to be editing like a demigod and like a professional is you want to download the following apps: CapCut, VN Video Editor, any type of music app. If you guys use Apple Music or Music, that is perfectly fine. And then some type of way to get your clips. Now, I know a way to get your clips from your PlayStation to your phone, your iPhone, very, and actually really good quality. It's 1080p to 4K, it's free, it's easy, and all that. Now, I have the Xbox app, so it's going to be a little bit easier for me. All I have to do is go to my library and just download it. So, now, once you guys get those apps downloaded, the very first thing you do want to do is go to your Xbox app or the way to get your clips. I'm going to be showing the way to get your PlayStation clips later in the video. And, yeah, so, once you guys get your Xbox clips, or whatever, once you guys get into the Xbox app, you want to go to the books in the bottom right corner next to your profile picture. This is your library of clips and like your library of game captures. So the clips I'm going to be using in today's video is this clip right here, me in the Rush one-on-one. It's not a lengthy clip, it's just me greening. I already have it downloaded, but once you guys don't know how to download it, just push save. It's that simple. And then after that, find a few more clips. I'm going to say 3 to 5 clips at most. 5 clips at like maximum, 3 clips at minimum. And then see, we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna be using this clip as well. And then lastly, I'm going to be using a clip of me in basketball, guys, and that is right here. So once you guys get these clips downloaded, the very first thing you do want to do right after that
I think that she want my son. Think I'm gon' give her my son. My life really bland. I do this shit for my grand, yeah. I'm tryna be sipping mimosa, feet in the sand, yeah. I can breathe, I can help. Full of rage, isolated by myself. Concentration on my health. Oh, back no more. Understand? I can't sleep, the demons at the door. Think I need no one. Put the perky on my tongue. I think that she want my son. Think I'm gon' give her my son. My life really bland. I do this shit for my grand, yeah. I'm tryna be sipping mimosa, feet in the sand, yeah. I can breathe, I can help. Full of rage, isolated by myself. Concentration on my health.
is go to whatever music app you guys are using, so obviously listen to music, and the only thing you guys need to do is just go to the song, for example, and screen record it. Right now I'm already screen recording, trying to show you guys how to edit, so I can't screen record it, and plus I've already had my song screen recorded. So basically how to do this, you look up the song that you want to do and then swipe down and then push screen record. If you guys don't already have that button, what you want to do in order to get the screen record button is go over to settings and then go down to control setter and then go to screen recording. Mine's already there, but it's going to be down here somewhere, and just put screen recording up there. And then once you're done with that, you should be chilling, right? Just screen record your song for about a minute 30 at most. You're not going to be using that much of the song, but you are going to be cutting a little bit of it out. Now, after you guys have that done, what you guys want to do is go straight to CapCut. We're not going to be getting into the effects or that just yet. We're actually going to be getting in more type of like professional editing, if you guys know what I mean. I'm going to be showing you guys how to, do velocity. I'm going to be showing you guys, how to do player tracking. And this is a big detail in editing because it makes your editing look a lot more professional. So before we add the audio or anything like that, you want to start, or you want to split the clip as soon as you want to start, right? So as soon as my right foot gets planted, that's where I want to start. So split, push the side on the left. This is the side that we're using. Push the side on the left and then delete that shit. Once you guys delete it, you guys should be chilling or whatever. And then look, push on the clip one more time and then zoom in on your player a little bit. Make sure your player is always in the middle of the screen or like, you know, like visible, because you guys don't want to see your player on the bottom right of the screen and while he's greening or something. So while you guys have him here, do you guys see the diamond next to the undo button in the bottom right? Not in the bottom right of my screen, but in the bottom right, like kind of under, you know, my player. You want to push that. And look, I'm going to push it and it's going to show you guys I'm pushing it. So to push that, and that is a tracking. If you guys don't know what a tracking is, it's like a factor of where it follows your player. Not like auto, you have to do it yourself. So basically, in order to track your player, you want to like watch the video over and see, look, he's going left. I'm going to keep him in the middle of the screen. So just move your video over a little bit. And then look, he does a sham god right there, a little bit behind the back sham god. Crossover speed glitch, he's going left. Just make sure he's in the middle of the screen. Look, now he's in the middle of the screen again. I'm going to push him right because I know I'm going right. And then look, curry slide right here. And then you want to push on the clip and just slide it over a little bit. And then, boom, I green or whatever. And you don't want to have, like, the green for a little bit too long. So I'm going to split right here and then zoom out a little bit when I green. And then I'm going to actually, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm not going to zoom out fully. It kind of looks like an effect. Hold on, let's watch this. All right, yeah, that looks kind of fire. That looks kind of fire. Plus, we're going to be doing slow-mo. So, after you guys have your player tracking down, and look, this is how it should look. It should follow your player, like, everywhere it goes. Simple as that, right? After you guys do that, you want to push on the clip, go to speed, and then push normal, and then go down to 0.5. Once it is at 0.5, but one second, you guys are probably asking yourself, Joey, why is it at 0.5? Why is it not lower, or why is it not higher? This is because I'm teaching you guys something called velocity. Velocity is where, like, it's going to attract a lot more beat drops. It's going to look a lot more professional on your editing. But not only that, it's going to look 10 times better with your mix or your intro. And then, yeah, so once you guys have that at 0.5, see, I already have a split. Like, I have a split right here. Just go back to that split and make it 0.5 as well. And then, yeah, let me split it right here as well because that's where the clip kind of ends. Like, I don't want to have that, you know, turning effect where you hit that shot. Now, after you guys do that, the next thing you do want to do, go to the bottom of your screen and push audio. Once you guys push audio, you guys will see sounds, effects, extracted, and voiceover. Push extracted, and then go down to where your screen recording of your song is. Mine is right here. You guys should find it. It's right there. That's mine. I'm using Brush On by Rice Smith. Import sound only, all right? And now I have a little bit more of what you guys will need in order to, you know, actually make your intro. So you want to split it so, like, where they either start, you know, rapping or singing, whatever song you're using, or when the beat drops begin, right? So listen. Let's listen to this song and see where we need to cut and start the velocity.
I got the streets in tune.
Right about here. I already know where it's going to be dropped, so let's listen. That's where the beat drop begins, right about here. So this is where it gets a little bit more fun. This is where you guys actually learn how to edit. You want to push on the clip, push split, and then once it splits, you guys, listen to where the beat drop kind of ends. You don't want to have a little bit too much movement when you're, like, you know, speeding. So right when the speed, like right when the curve slide starts, we're gonna split it right here, and then right when you guys split it, you want to push on that clip, go to your speed once again, go to normal, and then put it at 4.0 speed. Now, you guys are probably asking, why don't we just put it back to 1? That is because 4.0 speeds up the clip, gets you faster to, you know, the beat drop, and along with that, it is the, you know, fastest speed that doesn't look choppy. Now, once you guys have that done, just go back to the very beginning and make sure it doesn't look choppy at all. See,
I got the streets in tune.
Look how fast it looks. Like, it's like a really good skip. Now, my player's starting to leave, you know, the frame a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of a tracker so he's in the middle. That's perfect. Now that's perfect. All right, we have a little bit of an 808 clap right here. So, right here, we're gonna start it. We're actually gonna add a velocity right here. So then, right there, boom. Right when the explosive behind the back ends, you wanna just, that's what I did. So after you do that, hold on, right about here. So we'll split that, and then I actually have a few of these, so it's gonna look a little bit confusing, but once you guys like watch the clip, just keep watching the clip over and over to make sure you guys are good. So make it 4 speed. Once again, every time the beat drops or like every time you see like want to do a velocity, make it 3/8 to 4 or 4.0. I'm gonna put it at 3/8 to see how it looks, right?
That bitch not like the speakers do.
Oh shit. Okay. What should we do here?
Better move. Move. Who?
Ooh-ha. You not. All right, let's see if this is a lot of movement, right? Right when my green starts, I'm going to split it. We're going to make this part 4-speed. We're also going to make the part a little bit before it 4-speed because I have an accidental split right there. And so we're going to make it both 4-speed. We're going to see if it's a little bit too much movement. I want to see. Personally, I do because I want to make it so that it ends right at the green. Feel me?
Move. Who?
Ooh.
Move. Who hot? You not. Move. Better move. Who hot? You.
That's like a little bit too much movement. I don't really like it like that. So, we're actually going to, right when the curry slide kind of like stops right here, we're going to do it. So, split that and then make that speed 4-0. So, yeah, you don't want to make it so that there's a lot of movement. When there's a lot of movement, it doesn't look professional. You feel me?
Who hot? You not. Move. Who hot? You not. Move.
Dude, bro, that little zoom out right there looks really smooth. Hold on.
You not.
Okay, now, there's a lot of beat drops in this song. I'm going to make it so that this is 4-speed. And then, look, for the first clip, my velocity is officially done. I'm pretty sure. Why does it say that? Okay, whatever.
You not. Move what? What?
Boom, I'm going to hit the net. All right, edit, split, put that right there. You hoo-ha, you not, move what?
What? Get flat. Move what? Get flat.
All right, now moving into another clip. So this is how your clip should end. But we're actually gonna be adding a little bit of something right here, right?
Huh.
So look, we got
I got the streets in tune. Desi
speed
on me, should have
glitch,
rocket. That bitch
another
not like the
velocity.
speakers do. Better move. Who hot? You not.
That's
Move.
perfect. All right, now we had the zoom out or whatever. That doesn't this doesn't matter until we got our effects in, right? So it's gonna look a lot more professional when we get our effects and our flicker. You guys will learn what a flicker is later in the video when we get to VN. So what you guys want to do is just keep doing that for every single clip. I'm gonna get back to you guys when you guys have all of your clips done like this. I'm gonna be doing like a little bit of a time lapse of me doing it on my the rest of my clips, and then we're gonna be moving over to VN. So if you guys are practice editing, do this on 1 or 2 clips, maybe just 1, and then, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with this clip. You guys, now after you guys follow the steps on the screen, the next things you do want to do is download another 2 apps. These are the last apps you guys will be needing, and these apps are Fonto and PIECHART. Now, unless you guys do already have these apps, you guys know how to make thumbnails. Next video, I'm going to teach you guys how to make thumbnails for free. Now, the very first thing you do want to do is go to PIECHART, and then you're not going to be putting anything on.
Just leave the screen open. It will be very important in the future. But first, we're going to be downloading a separate font. This is even more important. This is going to be giving you guys your name in the beginning of your mix or your intro.
Now, after you guys leave this screen open, you want to go to your Safari or internet browser, whatever you guys use, and just look up SpookShow to font. As soon as you guys see like what I'm doing right here, SpookShow to font, and then push on the link. Since I already have it downloaded, it's a little bit different for me, but basically what you guys are going to do is push download, and then in the top right corner of your browser, it should like show you guys like a little bit of a downloading button. When you guys like when it says that it's done downloading, push that, and then go down to where it says SpookShow font, just find it and then hold on it. For example, as you guys see right here, I find SpookShow, I held on it, and then I go all the way down to share, and then go over to font. So it should be one of the first ones up because that's one of the most recent apps that you have, and that's going to say install. You want to install it. Push add text, go to font, and then push SpookShow undead or whatever it says, and then type in your name or whatever you want to come up when you first start your mix. After this, you guys, you want to push the download button in the bottom right and push save as PNG, and then once you guys do that, you guys can go right back to VN.
Guys, now what you want to do is just look for a filter that will fit this. Personally, for me, what I did was I opened a separate one. Save project, you want to go to a separate one. All the way down here is what I did. I added filters. Hold on, let me look at the filters I added. I don't exactly know what filters I added. I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I added effect though. I added the effect. So what you want to do is save it to the highest bitrate, FPS, all that, and then just wait for it to save. It's gonna take a little bit since you're saving it at the highest. But then once you guys do that, it's gonna look a lot better, especially with a background and all that. But with a transparent, it's going to look decent as well. All you guys have to do is just open a different VN folder and just, look for multiple filters and effects that will make it look better. For example, glitch effects will make it look really good on CapCut. Maybe even VN has a really good, like, actual filters, like photo filters. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But now, after you guys do that, once you guys save your stuff or whatever, you guys want to go back to the original, like, tape that you're editing. You want to push the image button above the original clip. Push that, go to stocks, and then go over to photo. Or actually, mine's going to be in video because I saved that as a video. Push on it, and then it's going to look like this at first. But then you want to go to filter, or not filter. You want to go over to blending, and then just look for the one. See, like, this doesn't look good. Look, like, it just doesn't look good. You want to be able to see your player, and, like, that looks good. Lighting looks good. Ooh, screen looks good. It adds, like, a little bit of blur.
I got the streets in tune. Desi on me, shoot a rocket.
I like this, all right? All right, I like this, okay? I like this. Now, what we're going to do for the first 3 seconds when it shows this, hold on, go to the very end of your video and delete this. It's going to say directed by VN. It's directed by yourself. Right here where your clip of your name or whatever you're putting on your screen starts to leave, split that clip, and then you want to add something blurry, all right? Add, like, a blur effect to it. Filter. Can we find something blur? Can we find a blur? All right, guys, after you guys add a vJoeyGotNext to
I got the streets in tune.
You guys want to go to the rest of your clips, push whatever, and then go to you want to go over to filter and then push adjust, which is right next to it, and then go to contrast, put that to -20, which is right about here. You guys can see it where it actually says contrast. Brightness, you don't want to touch. Saturation, go to 50 or 100. 100 works as well. You guys want to go to sharpen and then put it at 30. And then now your graphics are literally ultra. Your graphics will look crazy. But you kind of want to make the starting clip a little bit darker. You want to make it look better. So back to filter. We gotta look for one that looks a little bit darker. Look for like a I wouldn't go with a black and white. You kind of want to go with something a little bit blurry. So we're going to go with fog. Yeah, I think I might go with this. Hold on.
I got the streets in tune. Desi on me, shoot a rocket.
I don't know. That's tough. Make your name a little bit bigger. Okay, you guys. As soon as you guys have the vJoeyGotNext on or whatever, just listen to the beat drops once again. You don't need to do anything with the speed and add more velocity. You want to add shake effects and stuff like that now. So watch exactly what I'm doing. I'm giving you guys a little bit of a commentary. So listen. Look at my gameplay.
That bitch not like the speakers do. Better move.
All right, look.
Who hot?
Right as soon as I begin to shoot, like when my arm gets to my head, splits. As soon as I end greening, splits, and then we're adding an effect. Also, to make your syncing better, like hold on your clips and spread them out. So it makes your syncing a lot better and like more detailed. Push on effects. Let's look here. Nah. That looks like more like a flicker, but we're adding a flicker later on. So like we have flash. Flash looks good. I like that. Ooh, that looks fire. We're going with flash, bro. We're going to go with flash.
Move what? Get flat. Call on my doors, they gon' stop with a mop, homie. Get flat.
We're going to add another effect right here. Splits around this 808 claps right here. Go to the beginning. Is there anything we can add? Okay, we can add some things right here, right? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Zoom out.
Call on my doors, they gon' stop with a mop, homie. Don't let me crash the party. They gon' fuck up that after. Homie,
okay. This is gonna be very detailed. There's like 4 beat drops in a row. I'm gonna be adding shakes. and it's going to look really good. So I'm going to be very concentrated on splitting perfectly, so don't mind if I'm not commentating. I'm going to add music over it. All right, now that I have this done, so let's get the final look. How are we looking right here?
My doors, they gon' start with a mop, hope he don't make me crash the party. They gon' fuck up the after party. Seeing chicken, I bagged a shorty.
That's a W right there, bro. Now, basically, you don't have to add shake effects for every single beat drop. I wanted to do it there because there's multiple beat drops, and like the digital adds like multiple shakes. So you don't have to do that. I would recommend adding a few effects here and there because the slow-mos will be like obviously, adding a lot more duration to the clip. It's going to make it a little bit longer. So effects will make it like a little bit better for, the viewers' eyes. It's going to make it look like a lot more cooler. It's going to look a lot more professional. I added a little bit of a shake effect right here when I greened. Obviously, that's what you're supposed to do. Now, moving into this next clip right here. It's not going to be too much.
Act shorty. Now do say gotta act naughty. Had to tell that whole
We're going to actually add one right around. Right here. Split. No. Right here. And then add an effect. But you don't want it to be too long. That was good. Split. Splits. FX. And then after you guys have your effects done and everything, to make your mixtape intro, whatever you guys are making, a lot more professional, the next thing you want to do is go to YouTube and then look up flicker overlay. Now, once again, the next thing you guys are going to be needing to do, you guys are going to be having to screen record this. So after I screen record this, I'm going to get right back at you guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so after you guys get your flicker in there, it's the same thing as adding your name. You just push the image button over your actual clip and put the flicker over there. Now, in order to have it look like this, it's going to look a little bit weird. It's going to have the gray thing over it. You want to push on it and then go to blending. Make sure it's on lighten and then put the opacity at 38. It should look exactly like mine. It should look really good. And that's exactly why you should have put the quality on the last one. You have like ultra quality. It looks like it's like a normal clip. You guys see like the little flicker. It adds like a lot of, visual effects into it. Like, look at the shakes, bro. Look at those smooth shakes.
On me should have rocket. That bitch not like the speakers do.
The shakes are,
better
like, it's
move.
So smooth.
You.
Alright, you guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. Make sure to like and subscribe with those already on if you guys did enjoy today's video, if it helps you guys in any way, shape, or form, man. But without further ado, guys, man, I'm out.
I need an arm and leg. I need an arm and head. Cardi and love it, leg. I need an arm and leg. I need an arm and head. Cardi and love it, leg.